President Trump Strzok firing paves way for new Hillary investigation, by Sean for yournewswire.com. President Trump has called for a new Hillary Clinton investigation following the firing of former FBI agent Peter Strzok on Monday. Just fired Agent Strzok, formerly of the FBI, was in charge of the crooked Hillary Clinton sham investigation. It was a total fraud on the American public and should be properly redone, Trump tweeted. Yep, there's his tweet. The firing of the disgraced agent paves the way for the Bureau to justify a fresh new investigation into Hillary's misuse of a private email server due to the fact that Strzok, who headed the previous investigation, showed clear bias favoring Hillary when he was in charge. BigLeaguePolitics.com reports the call for a new investigation into failed presidential candidate Hillary Rotten Clinton email server on which classified documents were found came just minutes after Trump questioned whether the bogus Russian collusion investigation will be dropped. Agent Peter Strzok was just fired from the FBI. Finally, the list of bad players in the FBI and DOJ gets longer and longer based on the fact that Strzok was in charge of the witch hunt. Will it be dropped? It is a total hoax. No collusion, no obstruction. I just fight back, he said. Totally agree with him. According to Fox, Strzok was fired over anti-Trump text messages that surfaced after a Department of Justice Inspector General's report into the handling of the Clinton investigation was released in June. FBI official Peter Strzok, who played a lead role in both the Russian meddling and Hillary Clinton email probes, but became a political lightning rod after the revelation of an anti-Trump text messages has been fired, the report said. Interestingly, Strzok was fired even though the report officially concluded that there was no bias during the investigation. The IG ultimately found no evidence of bias among the several FBI agents impacted prosecutorial decisions in the Clinton email probe, Fox wrote. But Republicans have repeatedly raised concerns that anti-Trump bias played, I would say, a major role in the start of the investigation into Russian meddling and potential collusion with Trump associates in 2016. Totally agree with that. I don't agree with the IG report. Nobody agrees with that. How could you say that Strzok didn't have bias when he was doing his job, when he specifically hated him and was working against him and said we must stop him, you know, and about the insurance policy against him? I mean, come on. Come on, and the IG report comes out. The IG is a total fraud in this instance. How does he look at himself in the mirror after saying there's no bias? It's hitting you in the face, and yet he says, "Oh, it has no bias." What do you mean it has no bias? When they said we must stop him? Come on. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope they reopen that investigation into Hillary and drop this witch hunt, as Trump says. A waste of money, waste of time, dividing the country when there was nothing, and the expense on top of that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.